Hollywood's most local 9 a.m. show, Good Day.
It's something many people dream of. Their name in lights, a red carpet, being the center of a movie career.
But those films have to get made first. Actor-director Bobby Cullen and actress Raymond join us this morning with more on the making of He's Just a Friend. So good morning to you two.
Good morning.
So he's just
a friend.
He's just a friend. We've heard that before. So what can we expect with this movie, Bobby?
So this film is centered around a seemingly happy couple, Jack and Lily, played by Autumn and I, and it kind of navigates through their situation when Lily gets a new guy friend, who happens to be her new boss. So it shines a light on how men and women in relationships, their point of view on how to deal with those situations, and it's very relatable, I think, and I think people will get a kick out of it. So.
Yeah. You know, we have a streaming show, Good Day, after the show. And one of the segments we talk, it's called The Love Debate. And we talk about things like this. So very controversial, right?
Yes, and relatable, as you said, because we pretty much have the same idea about it, but not everybody does. So you're from Monroe, right?
Yes.
But you've spent a lot of time in LA, in Hollywood, working on some major films, huh?
Yeah, I started my acting career out in LA. I went to an acting school and trained. Got lucky, a few jobs here and there, and yeah, developed my craft, and now I'm kind of using some of that knowledge and wisdom to put into this film.
So, write it.
Yeah.
Not luck, it's hard work, my friend. You did.
Yeah, it's been it's 15-year journey, so it's been a while.
Yeah, good for you. So Autumn, tell us about your role in this film.
So my role is Lily, Jack's girlfriend. She's very unserious about relationships, I feel. She's not really in it for the long haul, I would say. I don't know, she's
kind of fun and fair, fancy free, huh?
Yeah, she's very just go with the flow, doesn't really carefree, which I feel like I can kind of relate to a little bit. Like, not in that sense, but yeah.
So does it cause issues within the relationship because
it does,
of that?
yes. Because Jack is very serious about the relationship, I feel, more so than Lily,
Jack's a serious character, so. And he thinks he's logical in his head, so trying to portray that. But he does have a problem with the guy friend, and I think most people would. And it's not just the guy friend.
It's not wrong to feel that way. So.
Like if someone has a girlfriend, or it's really not gender biased, but it's that uncomfortable feeling of someone likes your partner, but you're not agreeing on how to handle this, and that causes the rift between you guys. So yeah.
So did you shoot most of this movie around here?
We shot at Dale's Bar and Grill in Maumee, which was a cool, local bar. That scene was pretty fun to shoot, and most of it's going to be in Monroe, paying homage to our hometown. So they've casted local and things like that, but we do have a lot of actors from Ohio too. So.
Yeah, and that scene at Dell's, there was some conversation, I believe, in that scene about Michigan, Ohio State a little bit. So Bobby, you picked the right place to have that conversation, because if you going there talking anything Michigan, it's a problem. You might not get your chicken wings at Dell's.
How many times have we had that conversation about Michigan versus Ohio State? Because we're neighbors,
Yeah.
And it's always fun. It's a fun debate, and I feel like people can relate to that too. So
I think that's cool that you put that little Easter egg sort of thing in the film. So that's really cool. So you're wrapping up. You have what, one more scene to shoot?
We have one more scene to shoot this Sunday. We're doing a local diner scene in Monroe, and that's it. Then we're wrapped. Yeah.
All right.
So tell us a little bit about your acting journey, Autumn. Is this the first film for you?
Yeah, this is the first. Yeah, cool. I've never done anything acting-wise. I just came up on my year of modeling, so I do that on the side. But yeah, Bobby came to me and was like, I feel like you'd be perfect for this part, so why don't you just come and try it out, He showed me a little bit of technique, how to get into character, so that was really cool. And honestly, afterwards, I had such an adrenaline rush. I was like, I want to do this forever. I need to be on film.
Bug.
Yeah,
the acting bug
hooks you, doesn't it? Yeah. So you have, once you're done, you wrap. You want to get this thing out on the circuit, yeah?
The circuit, yes. So film festivals across the country, Miami, LA, New York, all the big ones for sure. And then put it on streaming service if I can get it on there. And but I feel like it's going to be somewhere to watch, probably end of June or the summer. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty quick though. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get it out there. I feel like it's a really good film to watch, so I don't want to wait like a year.
Yeah.
You know, they do the post-production and all that, but.
Yeah, it's one of those date night movies that afterwards you go to dinner, and now it's a debate.
You might get an argument if you watch this movie. You might get an argument with if you're in a relationship, because sometimes you do have different point of views, or sometimes you can agree on things. You just never know, and it shows both dynamics because throughout the film, you know, there's other characters that are involved and show that some people do think alike, even if you are opposite gender and things like that. So it's, I don't know. I think it's a cool overall movie to. It's very relatable, I think, so yeah.
Yeah, people will be able to connect with that. So if people want to connect with you, they want to know, okay, I want to know when this is done, I want to know where I could see it. Do you have social media? Do you have a website? Where can people stay connected?
Yeah, so Instagram and Facebook. So Instagram is He's Just a Friend Movie.
Okay.
We post updates, behind the scenes, things like that.
Cool.
So, and then we'll probably post on all the social media platforms when it's finished. So.
But Instagram for sure for now.
Instagram is a nice platform for things like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's easy to just look at.
It is, yeah. It is. It works.
Simple.
Nice.
Thanks for being here today.
Thanks,
Good luck
guys.
to you
Yeah,
guys.
thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more Good Day. Make sure you stay with us.